Kammermusik No. 2 is a neoclassical ballet choreographed by George Balanchine to music by Paul Hindemith. It was choreographed in 1978. It is unique in that the corps is entirely male. The first time that I learned Kammermusik, I had joined the company in 2011. It was my very first year in the corps after being an apprentice. I performed in the corps of Kammermusik for a few seasons, and then when it came back, I learned the principal role, and now I perform in the principal role. When I perform it now, I'll just watch the corps, and the whole first movement, I'm kind of watching, and then it ends, I'm like, oh, I have to go on stage now. It's a ballet in 4 movements. The ballet begins, the curtain rises, and there's a line of the 8 gentlemen in the back of the stage and the 2 principal women standing in front of them. And the orchestra starts very strongly, and the men sort of accordion out into this connected lunge. And then the men join, and there's all of these synchronous choreographic phrases with arms and different port de bras that you don't see in classroom ballet. And these geometric lines show up a lot throughout the ballet, these shapes that are a little bit more sharp and angular. The Balanchine neoclassical works were a huge reason why I wanted to join New York City Ballet. Balanchine created this distinctly American style based on musicality and dynamics, elongated positions and angles. That's at the foundation of all of the rep that we do. Most of the role of the principal men is partnering. The approach and the feeling, it's something unspoken. There's a posture, there's a feeling, there's an attitude that permeates these stylized pieces. The 2 pas de deux that we perform are very architectural, very structural, and very specific about when you interact, when you touch, and the shape that you make. And it's very simple, and oftentimes that's the harder thing to pull off. Left. Balanchine is obviously very famous for his use of music and his musicality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It really is like learning math and having to remember these sequences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. I can't remember exactly what the cue is, but I think it's like 2 counts, 1, 2, and it starts right away and it's kind of quiet. It's like a really hard moment to pick up. You have to be perfectly in sync, and there's these quick little steps going to side and then around that don't have any anchor in a memorization of classical ballet. It is new material. And it's one of the bigger challenges in terms of our rep. I really enjoy dancing these types of works because there aren't these sort of technical elements that you have to check off and execute. Whereas this type of work is all about the musicality and the style and the dynamics, and you can really just put your whole self into it without worrying about being perfectly on balance necessarily. And so there's a lot of freedom in that, and if you can really tap into the style and the shape of the body, then it becomes like a whole nother feeling and a whole nother type of dance.